there, my name's Mason. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We are heading to Tom's Diner, which is right here. Uh, yeah. So, brief catch up. We came back from the dead, find out our brain is being taken over by a construct who has no control over it, apparently. And we met the construct, who is Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand. And now we gotta go meet Takamura, the Arasaka agent who was tasked with bringing, uh, I forget his name. The Emperor's death, basically. They, Yorinobu basically pinned that on us. Saburo, that's his name. For killing Saburo. But we don't know what's up with him yet. Because we saw him basically, off Dexter Deshawn, which, thank you. And then it cut to us, and he was taking us to Arasaka. Then it cut to us in the car with him, and he was heavily injured. And we were being attacked by the Saka ninjas that we keep hearing about.
Sit. You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Why did you help me?
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
Is this about the chip?
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it would be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
And what do you want?
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
Been thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Well, you just answered your own question.
Just answered your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you remove the chip? Does a corporation help her?
Corporation? No. Don't think so, so no.
B?
Don't think so, no.
Can you expand?
Don't matter how much perfume a corpo sprays on mornings. By lunch, that's replaced by the stench of skullduggery. Only thing I caught from Evelyn was determination.
And I too stink of skullduggery?
Nope. You're starting to stink. Period. Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose.
B,
so.
wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice? In Night City?
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
So he knows the truth, which isn't hard to figure out. I mean, all they do is do a whatchamacallit,
There's no time to waste, B.
autopsy of Saburo's body.
What if I say no?
Then I will tell you what rewards await if you help me.
Alright.
So what, we stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
Yeah, that's right, because we know about Anderson Hellman. We read the dialogue, the messages about that. Also,
Be
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about?
yeah.
people who hold Arasaka dear are its heart. People interested in the corporation's stable growth.
And this is the carrot that's going to be dangled in front of us throughout most of the game to get our help, is that, hey, we can help you with the chip.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka. Betrayed it.
Yeah, this is new information. So if you don't look at that dialogue or that chip about the Anderson Hellman, you don't get that little piece of information.
花子様、お会いできて光栄です。
こちらこそ。
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you.
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
Yeah, keep a low profile, Takamura.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka degree, I'm sure.
The Parker woman will not help you. Were I you, I would think about a plan B.
Well, the idea is that if Evelyn can help me, maybe the people who hired her can help us. Because she wanted it for someone else, it sounded like.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Defected, yeah. That sounds about right.
Defected? Where to? Some other corp poach him?
As far as I can tell, he acted alone. A meticulous man. He planned it. Covered his tracks very well.
Any idea where he took off to?
None.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corpo rats squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
Yeah, she saw through him. She spot the corporate in you. No, I'm saying he has no experience talking to people like that.
Mean to say you worked for Saburo, yet got no idea how to talk to the high and mighty.
She wished to have nothing to do with the man accused of murdering Saburo Arasaka.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
Well, I think we have like, what, $1/3 or something like that?
I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends, call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Oh.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill me, now you want to be my pal and make like nothing happened?
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You are the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking
True.
know Rogue. What would I say to her? I got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. Seen your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play or just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
Yep. Ah. The city, surprisingly beautiful. So now we have a few leads to go on to try and save ourselves, and we have to... let's go to them. Oh, we're not doing talk to... Oh, we have to go to Wakako and get that, that's right. So we have Ghost Town, which we go talk to Rogue. Call Judy to try and find Evelyn. And then Takamura will eventually tell us about his path. So we're going to have to balance these three story beats, basically. It doesn't matter what order you do them in. You can only progress them so far until you catch up on the other story beats. Then the game world will progress, and you can do the next series of them. I believe you have to do all of them to a certain extent, but if you want to get all the endings, or option to do all the endings, you have to go through and complete them to an extent. So now we have three little progress meters, I'd say I call it. So this is V. This is our... basically, how far in the game we are is this percentage, and how much of these stories we have uncovered. This is our corruption to the relic. Basically, the farther in the story we go, the higher this gets. And basically, it's just kind of like a vague progress thing. This is our relationship to Johnny Silverhand. The higher this is, the more in sync we are with him, and the more we're aligned with kind of his goals, and we come to an understanding with it. Throughout the game, V will eventually have to come to terms with the fact that we are going to die, and that Johnny will also have to come to terms with that, essentially, to stop being such an arrogant piece of shit. Kinda. It depends on your dialogue choices with him, what side quests you do, and how you do those quests, if this percentage increases. So there's some dialogue choices that'll make this go up by like 5 or 10. There's some that'll make it not move at all. It just depends on what choice you want to do. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 basic endings to the game. There's one secret ending. The secret ending, you have to have, I want to say 70% with Johnny through here by doing some side quests, not being a complete asshole to him, unless he's being an asshole to you, kind of. Basically, reciprocate what he's doing to you back to him. But you also need to come to an understanding with him throughout the game. And mainly there's one conversation you have to do a very specific way to gain access to the secret ending. The secret ending is probably the best ending of the game, just because of the way it ends up. And kind of who's involved in it and who's not involved in it. But all the endings will count towards your progress and through achievements. Now, Phantom Liberty added in a few other endings, but they're not anything. I think like 1 or 2 endings. I don't remember how many, but they added them in, which they're not terribly great. They also added in probably the worst ending for everyone involved. Oh, the Capitan. Yeah, we'll check it out. Robert Wilson? Need a favor. Want to hold a clearance cell. Is that the... I think that's the guy we got our gun from initially. So we're going to send a message to Evelyn. No message from her. Then we need to call Judy. But before we do that, if you remember when everything went sideways in the heist, T-Bug got fried. We heard a good chunk of that. Jackie's dead. Dex is dead. So we're the last one left of that group. So Evelyn might still be alive, but we have to find out. Who knows? Also,
Hey, look.
these now appeared around the world.
Oh, interesting.
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
Yes. So these, they're tarot cards. And we can go to our journal, and we now have a tarot card screen that shows us all the ones that we've found and how many we have yet to find. So in Phantom Liberty, there are 4 available. In the base game, that's what, 6, 12, 18, 22, looks like. Now, these are all placed around the world and typically in spots that you'll need to go, and they give kind of like a commentary on what's happening in the game. They're also kind of ironic, or they're meaningful to the location that you're at. So here, since we had the conversation with Takamura, the chariot. The chariot is always charging ahead despite being pulled by its steeds in opposite direction. The rider who steers it constantly reins in the light and dark sides of the soul with the help of reason. To ride the chariot is to experience highs and lows, ups and downs. So this is where we are in the world. Well, there's good and bad all around us, and we have to choose the path to go through. Now, as you find these, you gain XP And all you have to do, you see they're all over the place, is either walk up to them, say, "Huh, it's interesting," or scan them. And there's an achievement associated with getting all of the condoms, getting all the tarot cards. Now, there should be said that you can only get certain tarot cards from certain endings of the game. So if you want to get them all, you have to go through and do multiple endings. But it's not that difficult. I think Vic should be over here. Oh, it's a door. I'm a fucking idiot. Why'd I try to jump it? Okay, so we have Vic down there. Let's talk with Judy, the spiritual one.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
I love that the eyes
Tarot.
change color.
Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Yes. So, she's talking about the end of the game, where you have to choose the path you're going to take at the end. Just grab these for the horoscopes. Now, I think we need to talk with Vic about it as well. Oh, Mama Wells. We got to talk to her for Jackie. Oh. Sorry, I was in the middle of something. I'll call you later. I think she tried to call us while we were talking with Misty.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Yeah, so there's nothing they can do about it. Let's... That was Mama Wells. Let's call her since she wanted to call.
Hey, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
How you doing?
How you think? My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo vi. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
Okay, and that should start the quest Heroes. Once again, you only get that one if you send Jackie's body to his mom. Let's call Judy now. Oh, I love her little icon there.
That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
So
You're
did
not
I.
alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
Heard about the heist?
Heard about the heist, I take it. Must have talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I'd want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Alright. So, something's up with Evelyn and Judy, so we'll find out. Evelyn did seem to be the voice of reason for Judy, and vice versa, so they kind of kept each other honest and safe, so something's gone bad. Most likely something's gone bad with Evelyn. We will find out when we get to her. Yeah, there's Heroes from Mama Wells. Now, before we head out there, the city areas are how do I put this? There's different levels of difficulty. So this is the starting area, which is Watson. The city center here, with the Valentinos and the I think it's all Valentinos pretty much. These is a very high level area, so they'll deal tons of damage and we will die quickly. I think this one is what, Little Tokyo, something like that. Oh, it's Westbrook. This one's like a medium. It's where we should be, and so is this one, the Santo Domingo. Pacifica is like an in-between level. So this is 1, this is 2, this is like 2.5. And so is this outskirt area. Is like a 2. Then this is like a 4 and 5 in terms of difficulty. With that said, you can go here and do the quests and do everything here if you want. It's just going to be at a higher level. You're going to take more damage. And it's kind of better to just systematically go through and clear out as much as you can around the world. Now, since we are now past the opening, the Ripper Docks will have more inventory. The vendors will have more inventory, and we can now, basically we're uncapped on what we can do. The level cap is 60, if I remember correctly. The street cred is capped at 50. So once we reach the street cap at 50, we have access to pretty much everything, unless it's locked behind level progression or quest progression, which is kind of standard. Now, apartments have also been added into the world in an update, probably within like I think 6 months of the game releasing, or something like that. They're just spots you can fast travel to. You can save your game, you can do your loadout, and you can kind of role play. The main reason you want to buy them is so that you can go, you can sleep, which will give you an XP boost across the board. So not only will you gain your level faster, your street cred will go up faster, but I think your skill progression would still stay the same. And we also have a ton of side jobs. There's one down here. Not beat the brat. There's one down here for a racing one that I never do because I find racing in this game to be kind of trash. But we're here. Let's see what Vic has to offer us. Okay.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
No. Looks like it's all the same stuff. No, there's a... Is this a berserk? By 60... Oh, it's midair. We don't do midair. Dalinar. That's the one we have equipped. I think this one's not bad. Cooldown 70. That's trash. Yeah, it doesn't slow down time that much, but the cooldown is so fucking ridiculously high. Whatever. We have that. We have eyes. We have you. Those are all leveled up. Yeah, they have nothing yet, so we probably need to just go reach another. We cannot put this one on because we have the iconic one. Actually, I wonder if we can level this up to to a higher tier. No. No, we can't. Okay, well, what if... That should be more than enough to do this.
Was thinking about swapping...
Skip that. X to upgrade. We have more than enough. Actually... Shoot. Character. Tech ability. Put this in there. So now we have more options to... when we level up an item. So if we level this up now, see that we get these options. Instead of just going to one, we now have all of the choices. And sometimes it doesn't matter, other times it's pretty good. So, stealth damage, melee damage, and aim speed, not bad. Bonus stealth damage, okay. Melee damage resistant, not great. Quick hack damage, we don't deal in quick hack, so it doesn't really matter. Carrying capacity, explosion resistance, which is really good, and melee damage. We have to go with this one. This one fits our playstyle best right now, so we're just gonna hit select. And we can do it to tier, so we do, that's how we level it up. Gotcha. Could we, I already know the answer is probably no. Yeah. You. $22, we have 5. There's no way we're gonna get high enough. But okay, so the iconic ones we can just go up in rarity. Whereas ones like this, I think we can only do up to the next level. Let's try it with this one. Alright, so just, it reduces the cooldown, looks like that's it. So let's upgrade it. Oh, we can, oh, really? Okay, that's new. They did not used to let you do that. Before it was, oh, you can just go to tier 3 and that's it. Then you go +1. You couldn't go from tier 3 to tier 4 to tier 5. I thought that was only with the iconics, but that's nice. Alright, well, we'll just keep scrapping stuff as we go through it. Thanks, Vic. Alright, so let's come up to the roof. Now, there used to be some good loot up here. A sniper rifle, some armor, and some other stuff back in the base game before they updated and removed a whole bunch of stuff. But now it's pretty much empty. Okay, yeah, that's right. He's going to be texting us with a lot of stuff like, hey, do you want to buy this car? This car's in here now. Because they added a lot of cars for the free upgrades, or free DLC basically for the game, because the game was released broken for so many people. By Morgan Blackhand. Beelzebub, and what do we got here? Crafting components, beautiful. Yeah, so they removed a lot of just loot that's around the world, and now it's a lot more stable. So here's this one.
Huh.
The world. Go to Altero. The world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey. Wiser and more world-weary than he started out, the fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark in a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain: you can't have it all. So this is talking more about the end of the game. That as you go through the world of the game, you face challenges, you choose your path, but in the end of the game, you choose a specific ending. And if you're not happy with it, you can try again, but you can't have all the endings be canon. So you kind of have to choose which ending you want. With that said, you can choose very much, oh, I want to do ending A. You can do it, but then you can reload back to where you chose ending A. And then you can see ending B, you can see ending C. But you can't go from ending A to ending B to ending C within the terms of the world. Because the world progresses as you choose an ending. Very much like a Fallout style. Although this one's better to do because you can actually do the endings fairly easy. Alright. So we got that one. Let us let's see if Gary is out here. So if you remember who Gary is, Gary's the guy who's screaming about the reptilians and how Arasaka. He is here.
Are no ordinary clan. They're not even human. Vampires, the law.
Oh, I think you have a disciple?
Bodies, they never age. But notice their eyes, cold and dead. Their corporation exists only as cover for their wicked means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world. He rests undisturbed in the family crypt. He feasts on the blood of his servants, awaiting his body's rejuvenation, to return once more. Mark my words!
That wouldn't be a total shocker. Said on TV, Arasaka's working on immortality tech.
A hollow lie to conceal their inhuman nature. Its source flows not through technology, but through their undead blood. But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri. It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn.
Gary, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you.
Let them! The seed has been sown. The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches. I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
There you go.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
All right.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
I think we're good to go now. Yeah,
Their mothership conceals itself above our very
we're
head.
good. Okay.
Ready yourself, for they are coming.
So we'll leave him alone, and let's see if we can force this quest real quick. Let's get away from him. We're gonna try and progress that quest, and you can also reset the inventory for some of the vendors by skipping time. That's not gonna let me do 24 hours. Typically, if you wait 24 hours, you can skip, or you can reset the vendor's inventory, but you have to be far enough away from them to have them reset. And some of these quest NPCs, like this guy, you have to be far enough away for it to also happen.
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually
No.
pandemonium. What is life without its body?
All right.
What are the beings
That's nice. Well, I think we're gonna leave it off here for this episode. Next time we're gonna go and what do we have? Happy Together we're not doing until later in the game. Human Nature we're not doing because it's trash. Ghost Town. You're gonna send me back to Gary, aren't you? I fucking know it. You're gonna send me back to Gary.
Join those ghostly ranks.
Oh.
You heard their
Okay.
voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Sometimes
you
this
for your
quest works,
devotion.
other times
I
it
saw a
doesn't.
disciple of truth in you from the very beginning. Radio waves bear the truth. Let
Alright, we're
those
done.
with ears listen.
Yeah, we'll do some other quests around town, and we'll check back on him every now and then to see if that quest pops up again. But we'll go around and get these tarot cards, maybe? Go around Watson, pick up these tarot cards. I'm going to go around and do these reported crimes and just clear out as much of the map as possible. But not the tarot cards so you can see them. This one, if this building looks familiar, it should. We did boundary breaking here. This is Compeki Plaza. This is outside it, not inside. It would have been interesting if they put it inside to force you to get there, but that requires a bit more world planning and potentially locks it behind a jumping puzzle, which a lot of people may find too difficult. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till then, bye-bye.